Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 20th to the 26th. This is for Virgo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, get more specific and detailed with your reading. Now, the reason I do this, Virgo, is because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Lastly, I use astrology because it's been used for thousands of years. It's had major influence in divination, including tarot, which came out in the 14th century. And every tarot card is assigned an astrological element or a ruling planet. So we get really deep, and I know a lot of tarot readers don't actually do this. So I hope I bring you a little bit more value. So Virgo, this is a week. This is a big week. You're probably already going through a major change and a major shift because we did have that full moon in your sign, okay, a few weeks ago. Now, this week, the reason why it's a huge week, first, March 20th, Sun going into Aries, all right? So we are entering Aries season, and it's officially spring. Yay. Secondly, the day after, we have a new moon in Aries, all right? Not only that, we have Jupiter in Aries, and we have Mercury in Aries. We also have the moon in Aries midweek, all midweek. So that is a lot of energy in Aries, all right? And the new moon is all about new beginnings, all right? It's a good time to start something new, to launch something new, to pick up a new passion or take something to the next level. Some things could just be coming into your life as well, new things, all right? So here's the crazy thing is that it is all this, for you specifically, Virgo, all this energy, all this activity in Aries is in your 8th house, all right? So you're going to have some transformative moments, and like I said, you're probably already going through them. You probably feel some sort of shift, all right? There's and there could be a lot of things happening in your physical world because the 8th house does rule death and rebirth, okay? Transformation. And for a lot of Virgos, you are probably going to feel some activity within other people's money, okay? So when I say that, it's really just think finances or anything monetary that doesn't have to do with your income, okay? So it could be your partner, okay? Your partners, and maybe your partner got a huge raise, okay? Or it could be you got a big bonus or commission, or it's debt you're paying off, or you got an inheritance. So a lot of that, okay, happening, especially with this new moon and all this activity and energy in Aries. It's really, really huge, really, really huge. And also spiritually, it's, it's karmic debt too. All right. So if that resonates for you, then that resonates for you. Now, one other thing that's happening this week that I have to, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about it, is Pluto going into Aquarius. Now, if you saw my monthly forecast for y'all, you know this is a big deal. This is a big deal. Pluto going into Aquarius is a once-in-a-lifetime aspect, okay? The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was 250 years ago. It was the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It was the Industrial Revolution, right? It was the French Revolution, okay? And so it's really, really, Pluto is a dwarf planet, but it packs a huge punch. It's all about power. It's all about transformation. And it really, think about Aquarius, the humanitarian. So it affects, society at large, right? But think about, let's go back a little bit further, okay? So astrology cycles. So this is what happened 250 years ago. But if we go further back, 250 years before that, that's when Copernicus, I can't ever say his name right, Copernicus, he was the one who said, hey, y'all, I actually don't think all these planets revolve around us. He changed everything we knew about astronomy, about space. He influenced Galileo, all the big astrologers and astronomers. It was also the time in when I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, Andreas Vesalius. He wrote the book. He's considered the founder of modern human anatomy. So that time during the mid 1500s, that was the scientific revolution. So when I talk about revolution, this is huge, okay? And revolution, actually, if you think about the etymology, comes from, the movement of celestial objects, all right? So this is a big deal. This is a really big deal. Now, Pluto in Aquarius, for you specifically, Virgo, is, for you specifically, it is in your 6th house. So what does that mean? The 6th house is really interesting because it's everyday activities. And basically everything that's happening on a daily basis. Now, when you think about that, work, labor is involved, okay? So your work and like the things that you do tied to your work, there's going to be a shift, okay? And there could be a lot of activity around there. Some of y'all could actually decide to, retire. Some of you could actually, work in your, garden or do something differently. Or you could really invest in a new job that comes through, okay? But remember, daily activity, so there's a lot involved there, but it also rules health, okay? So a lot of y'all maybe have this interest in health, or there could be something that you do with your life that involves health. Maybe you decide to turn vegan. Maybe you decide that, maybe you're a yoga person and then you fall in love with Pilates, all right? So think about those things. There's a lot of y'all could actually get pets too, FYI, which is a big thing because the success does rule pets. But so every day, just think about your daily routines. There's going to be a lot of activity around there, and there's going to be powerful transformation around that area. So why don't we go ahead and get started, Virgo? Let's see what's going on for you for the week of March 20th to the 26th. Again, a very transformational week for you. All right, and again, I'm already getting the energy that you are going through transformation and a shift. Like y'all are just feeling it, especially after that, that full moon in Virgo, because that happened the same day that Saturn went into Pisces, right? Which was huge for y'all. And, that's definitely going to affect your relationships because that is your 7th house of partnerships. Now, let's go ahead and get started. You can see my dog has joined me. She's joined me on the bed. She's looking at me and she's, by the way, a Virgo. She is a Virgo. Now, Virgo, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really does give the best overview, and if we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. And let me just make sure that she takes up all my table space. So here we go. I'm going to pull the cards up one by one. This is going to be a really big week for you. And this is going to be one of those weeks where, yeah. When I say transformative, I'm not even joking. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is, wow. You see that you got all court cards and major arcanas, other than the 6 of Pentacles, right? So let's go ahead and get started. You got the Queen of Cups, okay? I think that you got the Queen of Cups in this. Anyway, so the Queen of Cups, I love that she came up in your past. Again, this is just, having those moments where you become a little bit more intuitive, where you become a little bit more, you tap into your heart, right? The heart chakra. She is, I call her the Princess Diana of tarot. She's so loving. She's so giving. She's so maternal. She has so much love to give, but a lot of self-love too, all right? She is the queen, again, leading with her heart, all right? Not her head, but her heart. So she is that type of person who, cares about everybody in her kingdom, looks after everyone in her kingdom, in her empire, in her family. Doesn't matter if it's the emperor, doesn't matter if it's a farmer. That's how much love she has to give, okay? Now, this coming up in your past, you're feeling that, okay? Well, I hope that you are feeling that, and I hope that you are sitting in that throne right there that she's sitting in, all right? Just really feeling the love, really feeling special, and really feeling that people can count on you, and people know that you have all that love to give, because she a very maternal energy, but she is double water. Queens are water and cups are water. So again, a lot of emotional energy here too. I really love that for you, and I really love the fact that you got the Chariot in the heart of your spread. So we're going from the Queen of Cups with all that loving energy, loving maternal, paternal energy, right? Moving forward, and that self-love too, into the Chariot. It's really fueling the Chariot here, and I love that. And the Chariot, I don't know if you're into numerology, 2023 is the year of 7. All right. And, the Chariot is 7, and 7 is a significant, number. You can think about, the lucky 7 and 7 chakras and 7 sub-laws of the laws of attraction. But and again, we can talk all day about the number 7, but the fact that it came up in the heart of your spread, this is someone, 7 is all about introspection. Okay. And this is someone who has found that determination, that willpower to just charge forward, to go after the things that that he wants. All right. This is all about mastering dualities in your life till you see the two sphinxes. You know, in a sense, it doesn't even matter which way they go. They're opposing forces here, right? They're going opposite directions. Doesn't matter because you're in charge. Okay, you're in charge. You're in the driver's seat. You are the chariot, and this is really amazing. I actually really love that you got the chariot. So this week, it's all about moving forward. Okay, it's all about moving forward. It's like you got that heart and soul. You're moving forward. You're going forward toward the things that you want. A lot of spiritual activity. Think about what that word means for you. But one thing I want to point out here is that you do see that he's not even holding on to the reins. He's holding on to the magician's baton, which we saw in the first card, right? The beginning of the journey, the magician, right? But then also look at his sleeves. You see the slivers of, the crescent moon from the high priestess, card number 2, all right? Through the major arcanas. It's like keeps picking things up as he goes and learns, and it's just really empowering him. And I love that for you, all right? So just keep charging forward. Keep your eyes on the prize this week. You're moving forward. I love this. I love this. You did get the Six of Pentacles in your challenge area. Now, this is a card of gratitude. It's a card of, 6 is the heart of the tree of life. When we think about the tree of life, it's a lot of harmony here. Okay. And you can see, a lot of generosity. You see the very philanthropic man giving to the needy. All right. And this is really just understanding the balance between giving and receiving. Okay. And so because it came up in your challenge area, there's 2 messages here, Virgo. 1, understand that balance. Are you giving too much and not getting in return? Are you focusing on too much on other people and keep giving and giving, because then you'll have nothing, right? And then think about the reverse. Are you not giving enough, right? Are you not giving enough out there to, the people that you care about? Or it doesn't even have to be people, but just karmically, right? Spiritually, are you giving out enough? So find that balance, right? Because it came up in your challenge area, all right? In that balance, you can even see the scale in his hand, right? So it's very important here, okay? It's really important to just really find that balance, all right? Also, another message coming through is spiritually for y'all. Like, think about balance as in, like, mind, body, soul, all right? Mind, body, spirit, all right? So that balance there as well. And that's going to help you move forward, okay? Now, another message coming through is there could be someone who is like a partner. How do I explain this? It's like a let's just say that, okay? Partner, a relationship, your partner in love and romance, or in career, where there could be where y'all don't see eye to eye, and you could be not. It could be something that you're that's causing imbalance, okay, in your life, about maybe that person has a different idea about, for example, maybe you want to move to, Hawaii, and your partner's like, no, we're not going to do it. And that you've got to meet eye to eye somewhere. I know that's such a random analogy, but same thing with career. Maybe there's something that you want and your boss is just like, nope. And you've got to, there's got to be a middle ground. There's got to be some sort of silver lining, or there's got to be that balance, right? Bring that balance. So that's another message that something may come up this week, FYI. Now, you did get the Ace of Wands in your crown and the world and the root of your spread. I love this for you. The Ace of Wands, this is all about that new energy, okay? It looks like you do want something new coming through, all right? You're going after it. You see that here with the Chariot and the heart of your spread, all right? But there's something that you want new to come in, because the aces usher in new change, new beginnings, new paths, new journeys, new possibilities. And the wands are all about passions, our passions, ideas, creativity, but also it is the card that is connected to enterprise and work and career. So that may relate to you as well. But, the world here. So interesting that you got the Chariot in the heart of your spread, Ace of Wands in your crown, and now you got the world in the root of your spread. So, Virgo, this, I love this. I love this for you, the world. This is, there's 22 paths in the tree of life, okay? Now, there's 22 major arcana, so we've come to the end here, all right? We've come to the end of this journey, and so for a lot of y'all, it's look at this. you want this new beginning. All right, there's this something that you're going after. It's clear as day here with the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and now the World. All right, so it's almost like there's a sense of, I'm done with this journey, I'm ready for this new one. All right, and again, how does that relate to you? All right, what does that mean for you? Again, there's with all this activity this week in your 8th house, it's just all about transformation, and this is a transformative reading. This is all about transforming, right? And so and then again, I said other people's money, so that could be something big for you, something that you could be going after. Maybe you want to build a vacation rental empire. Okay, maybe you want to, like there's so much here, but think about how that resonates with you. But this is that stability. It's almost like and some of y'all have reached it. Some of y'all have come to a point where something new has come through, and you're just flying with it. You just want to go with this. All right, you've already come to the end of this journey. So if that is the case, then congratulations. But then for other Virgos, it's coming because, and then look, in your future you got Temperance. All right, and I love this again, a lot about balance here. All right, so this is the one thing, if there's anything that should be a message this week, is working on that balance that I talked about earlier. Okay, because this is all about balance. Think about Temperance, it means moderation, right? But then trace it all the way back to the etymology of it. It's temperare, right, from Latin. It means actually to mix. Okay, and so that's why you see her here with the 2 cups. Okay, pouring like that knowledge between the 2 cups. You see 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. You see, I mean, it is all about balance, and this is all about, at the end of the day, the balance, mind, body, soul. Okay, all about that balance, mind, body, soul, but also enjoy the moment. Okay, just really enjoy the moment right now. This week, enjoy this moment of all this, just moving forward in this new direction, because Temperance is, sure, moderation, but it's also, literally self-restraint, right? And so enjoying the moment, not feeling like you have to rush towards something, not feeling like things aren't going fast enough for you. The universe is taking care of you. Okay, you got the world in the root of your spread, and so you're gonna be fine. So just enjoy that moment, because that's going to bring that balance. It's when you just pause, and do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to bring that balance. Now, Virgo, let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness. Virgo, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. It really does help my channel grow, and I love hearing from y'all. If you're not a commenter, I love emojis. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. I just looked at the camera. I noticed my hair. I just got in from walking my dog, and it was really cold outside. My hood on my jacket, and so I'm sorry that looks like a mess. But thanks so much for being here. Y'all are amazing, and you know I love you, and you know that Ruby's a Virgo. My mom's a Virgo. I love my Virgos. Now, look at this. This is amazing. You got the High Priestess. So. When I talked about earlier, the mind, body, soul, that balance, even spiritually, here's her affirmation, okay? The High Priestess, first, she is a guardian of the subconscious, right? And so she she comes out when she says, listen, I'm not going to reveal the Torah. You see it in her lap, all right? It's half veiled, all right? The Book of Law, like knowledge, right? She's like, I'm not going to reveal it until you go within. All right, you have to go beyond your the material realm to get it, to get it, right? All that inner wisdom, knowledge, the deep sacred knowledge going within. All right, so trusting your intuition. All right, trusting your intuition and finding all those imbalances, and remember, aligning mind, body, soul at this point. I really love that you did get the High Priestess. It's a very powerful card, and remember, even with the Chariot, the 2 slivers right there, you can see it, of the moon. Okay, and then now in your external factors area, you got the King of Pentacles. Hello. Hi. King of Pentacles is very, very Taurus, first of all, and we know Venus is in Taurus, so I love that for you already, okay? Secondly, take a look at his hand on the pentacle. All right. This is someone who owns his wealth, owns his abundance. All right. So he is the richest king. This is all about money and wealth. Okay. But then it's also, remember, pentacles are tangible realities. It's that world, right? That abundance in our life. Okay. And so this is pretty fantastic. It is in your external factors area. It looks like there's someone who is very powerful, very pragmatic, very practical, someone who's a provider, someone who's like a protector, who's coming in to help you, all right? To really bring that abundance into your life. That's going to happen this week. I really love that for you, okay? I love that for you, especially because remember I said from the very beginning, with all this activity in Aries, all this activity in your 8th house of other people's money, which does include your partner, okay? Or, you know, just like I said, bonuses, commissions, but someone's coming through to take care of you. Now, you also got the 6 of Cups, all right? So this is turning out really great. I love the fact you got the 6 of Cups. It's really, you know, from looking at your entire spread, you just want to be in a place where you don't, like, for some of y'all, you feel like you have your guard up, okay? And, well, this week, right? Or you may feel that. Some of y'all will, it's really just at this point, just letting your guard down and really just what I said earlier, enjoying the moment. You got the Temperance card in your future, okay? And so really have that, all right? Because that just, it's going to bring that equilibrium that, that's really important as a message for your reading, but also that just that stillness of mind, and just, it's really just going to be really good for you. This 6 of Cups is all about, this is the biggest house in tarot, first of all. And so you're looking for that protection. You're looking for a lot of comfort now. You don't want to worry about things. And, you know, it's almost like not taking life too seriously, right? Just enjoying the moment, all right? Just really just having this week to just, you know, like I said, Venus is in Taurus, and that's such a good, like it feels good to feel good feeling. So this is really special. Now, you got the moon in your final outcome. So it looks like that this week there is going to be a little bit of, looking at your entire spread here, there is going to be you're moving in a new direction, and some of y'all may have a little bit of just anxiety about it, okay? Is the first message coming through. Secondly, the moon. You can see there's a lot of duality here as well, right? You're getting all that. I mean, okay, I'm not even, but okay, so that's the first message. Second message, Virgo, is that you see the dog and the wolf. Now, they're here to remind us that we need to go have these emotional experiences to evolve, okay? Think about the word the moon. All right, let's trace it way back, okay? Luna, goddess of the moon, okay? That's why we have lunar phases, lunar landings, Luna, right? But then when we go through the etymology of it, lunacy, okay, 13th century British, right? And so we all go a little crazy, especially around like this really full moon, okay? And so this is really interesting. It really affects, as we know, the moon affects all of us. It affects people, it affects animals, it affects our ocean tides. It has that emotional, because it's emotional, right? And so you could have an emotional week, but again, the biggest message coming through is just a little bit of just anxiety about thinking about the future, and you know, just really there could be some of y'all torn about moving forward in a certain situation. There could be some of y'all who are just a little just like there's like anxiety energy around something. Is this going to happen, or when will this happen? But remember, you have Temperance here, and you have Chariot, okay? So you will be fine, and then there you go. Last clarifier. You got the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the moon, okay? So it's okay to fear things. It's okay to have anxiety. We're human beings, okay? We're human beings. I say this all the time. We were not built as robots for a reason. We have a range of emotions we have to feel. But we never want to choose fear. We never want to choose anxiety. We never want to have those moments, all right? But it's okay to feel them if you use those feelings to empower yourself. Now, I talk about emotion all the time, all right? We're going to do a little bit more, like school here, okay? Emotion comes from the word emotere, all right? It's energy in motion. So emotions are actually neutral, all right? It's the action that you take toward those emotions that put them in motion, all right? So if you feel a little fear, if you feel a little anxiety, it's fine. But know that use it to empower yourself, to make you feel more confident, to make you feel more courageous, to make you feel more optimistic about the future, okay? Always use that. And now, the Knight of Pentacles. There you go, Virgo. Sun in Virgo. Knight of Pentacles, very, very Virgo. I love that you got the Knight of Pentacles. Again, just like the King of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles, he is very practical. Yeah, he's very practical. He's not the most romantic knight, but he's practical and he knows what he wants and he goes for it no matter how long it takes. All right. So the fact that you got Temperance in your future, okay, and then the Six of Pentacles in your challenge area. Remember what I said. This is your affirmation because he sows his seeds, reaps his rewards, no matter how long it takes, okay? No matter how long it takes, all right? And so, and this is, again, money, wealth, but your physical reality, all right? Things within your world, all right? You see that this Knight's horse isn't going anywhere, and there's a reason why, all right? And it's because he's taking that time to really just soak everything up and to just, it's like commitment energy is what it is. It's commitment energy, all right? And so it's coming after you have this moment. Some of y'all may have to make a decision, by the way. I think I said that earlier, but it's coming up again. But with the moon, just remember that. Just trust your intuition of anything at all. Trust your intuition. Go within. Have that alignment of mind, body, soul too, all right? Have that alignment. It's a big message coming through here, all right? Virgo, and you'll be fine. And then, we'll do one more clarifier. There you go. Once you trust yourself, once you trust the universe is on your side, once you have that courage, you're fine. Look, you got the Six of Swords. You can see my finger. Do you see the turbulent waters? They're leaving it. Okay? You're fine. You're completely fine. Look how clear the water is. It's like glass, all right? It's so smooth. It's smooth sailing from this point forward, all right? So remember, trust yourself. Trust your intuition, okay? You got the High Priestess who's telling you, trust your intuition. Go within. Have those moments, okay? Have those moments, all right? And then with the Temperance in your future, just find that balance. Enjoy the moment and don't feel rushed and don't feel like you have to get this done. And this is, Virgos are very analytical, right? You're the most, you have that analytical mind. But this is a week where, sure, analyze things, but just don't do it where it's, it's fueled by, anxiety or fear. Like, you'll be fine. You're taken care of. You're taken care of. Virgo, I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if you like this reading, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I love hearing from you. If you're not a commenter, I love emojis. I love them. I love I'm an Aquarius, so I love all the random ones that come up. The ones where I'm just like, oh my God, I don't even know these existed. And then if you are a subscriber, thanks so much. You're amazing. I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you. All right. Next week's a big week. All right. I'll stop talking. I know I talk too much. All right. Bye-bye.